Okay, so now we are going to solve 12 balls problem. The problem says that you are given 12 identical looking balls. One of them is fake, could be heavier or lighter than the rest of 11. All the other weights are exactly the same. You are provided with a simple mechanical balance and you are restricted to only 3 uses. Find the fake ball. So the question is pretty simple to understand, but to find the fake ball, it's a bit tricky. The other version of the same problem might has a lower number of balls, or maybe you are given that the fake one is of lighter weight or heavier weight. But this question is somewhat tricky. The reason why, because you're not given that the fake one is of heavier weight or lighter. It could be anything, and you still need to find the fake one in exactly 3 trials. Okay, cool. So why not just jump into the solution? So here are the 12 balls. I named them from 1 to 12 and drew them beautifully. So the first thing that came to mind is to take half of the balls and compare it with the other half, but it would not work. The reason why, it would generally end up having more than 3 number of tries, so that would not going to work. The key here is to take 4 of them and compare it with the other 4. So here we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 into one side. Let's call it set 1. And I'm going to compare it with 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna call it as 2. And we are left with 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so when we compare it, we have 3 possibilities that are going to occur. Namely, they both are balanced, which essentially mean that the weight on the left and the right of the weighing machine is exactly the same. And the other condition that may arise is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is set 1 is heavy. It's heavier than 5, 6, 7, 8. And the third possibility is 5, 6, 7, 8 is heavier. So these 3 possibilities are there when we compare set 1 with set 2, and we are going to look each and every possibility and find out whether we are going to take more than 3 number of trials, or we could able to find the fake ball in at most 3 trials. So we have in case 1 that 1, 2, 3, 4 is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. They both are having the same weight, and we are left out with 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we used one of our trials by comparing them, so we are now left with only 2 trials. Okay, when these 2 sets, that is S1 and S2, are equal, we can say that there is no fake balls among these 2 sets, because there is exactly one number of fake ball, and if it is present among these 2 sets, then it would never came to be equal. So which essentially means that the fake ball should be present among 9, 10 and 11, 12. So we can say that up to 1 to 8 there is no fake ball. These all are non-fake, and the fake ball is present between 9, 10 and 11, 12. So we have to find the fake balls in at most 2 trials if we are given 9, 10, 11 and 12. So what we are going to do is we are going to compare 9, 10 with 11 and 8. And the main thing to notice is I am taking 8 here, which is non-fake. And the reason why I'm taking 8 here is because if you would have taken 12 in place of 8, then you would end up having more number of trials, because when you take 12 here, you would having all the unknown elements, and you have to compare it little further to find the fake balls. That's why I'm going to take 8 here, because we already know that it is under no condition is going to be fake. Okay, cool. So again, when we compare it, it means that we are going to use our second trial, and there could be three possibilities. Again, that is they both are equal, or 9 and 10 is heavy, or 11 and 8 are heavy. Okay, cool. So here we are going to look at each and every possibility, and we're going to see that we could able to find the fake one in the remaining trials. So when they both are balanced, it means 9 10 is equal to 11 8. It again means that there is no fake ball among these two sets, which generally, and we could easily able to say that 12 is a fake one, because we already knew that 1 to 8 is not fake, and now we can say that 9 10 11 and 8 are non-fake. So it means 12, which is the left one, is obviously the fake one. So here we only use two number of trials, and we could easily able to find the fake ball. But here we don't know whether 12 is heavier than the rest of the ball or lighter, because in the question it is not given the fake ball is of heavier weight or lighter weight. So to find that, you have to take any one of the remaining balls and compare it with 12, like comparing it with 8, which is non-fake. If it is heavy, it is heavier. If it is light, it is lighter. Okay, cool, done. And the second condition that may arise is 9 and 10 is heavy, which you can say that 11 and 8 is light. So when 9 and 10 is heavier than 11 and 8, in that case you could say that either 9 is heavy, 9 or 10 is heavy. Okay, or 11 is light, because we don't know whether the fake one is heavier or lighter again. And we are not saying that 8 is light, because we already knew that 8 is not fake. So this could be possibility when 9 10 is heavier than 11 and 8. So we are left with only one trial now, and we are going to use it. We are going to compare 9 with 10. So again, three possibility will come. If 9 and 10 would be equal, then we can say that 11 is fake, because it is the left one, and 11 is fake with lightweight. So we found in exactly three trials. If the other condition is if 9 is greater than 10, they are not balancing each other. It means there is a fake ball among these, and we could not say that 10 is the fake one, because 9 or 10 would be fake and heavy. So if 10 would have been, we call 10 as fake, then it would not make sense, because it would then become lighter. But we are saying that 9 or 10 could be heavy. So whichever one is heavy is going to be the fake one. So 9 is fake with heavy weight. If the other condition is 10 is greater than 9, then we would able to say that 10 is fake having heavy weight. So we easily able to find the fake one in at most three trials. So now we have one more condition, that is if 11 and 8 is heavy. Okay, so if 11 and 8 is heavier than 9 and 10, then we would able to say that either 11 is heavy, and we know that 8 is not fake, so we're not talking about 8 right now. Or we can say that either 9 or 10 is light. Okay, so again, this is kind of similar to when 9 and 10 is heavy, just replace some numbers. So okay, cool. So we are going to look into it. Now we are going to compare 9 and 10 again, and in this case, whichever one is light is fake. If the first condition is if both are equal, then we would easily able to say that 9 and 10 are not fake, so 11 is the left one. So 11 is fake having heavy weight. if 9 is greater than 10, here we would say that one of them is fake and 10 is fake having the lighter weight. We are not going to say that 9 is fake having heavy weight, because we already said that 9 or 10 would be fake and light. It could never be heavy. So whichever one is lesser is the fake one having light weight. If 9 is if 9 is lesser than 10, we could easily able to say that 9 is fake having the light weight. So now we are done with case 1 condition, where we said that 1, 2, 3, 4 is having the same weight as 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we are left with 2 more possibilities. And here we saw that we could easily able to find, in this case, in at most 3 trials, the fake ball. So now we already looked at balanced case, and now we're going to see when 1, 2, 3, 4 is heavy. We're not going to see the case when 5, 6, 7, 8 is heavy, because it is similar to when 1, 2, 3, 4 is heavy. Just replace some numbers and you'd able to get it. Okay, cool. So now we are going to see when 1, 2, 3, 4 is heavy, then how could we able to find the fake ball in at most 2 trials, because we already used one of trial here when we compare both of them, and now we are left with 2 trial. So in case 2 we have 1, 2, 3, 4 is greater than 5, 6, 7, 8, and the left ones are 9, 10, 11, 12. So in this case we could easily able to say that one of the fake ball is present among these 2 sets, that is set 1 and set 2, because they are not balancing each other. There must be a fake one. Okay, and we could easily say that these all which we neglected are non-fake. Okay, cool. So how to find the fake balls now in at most 2 trials? We already used 1 trial here, and now we are left with 2 trials. So now we are going to make the set, and we are taking element as 1, 2 from set 1 and 5 from set 2 on one side, and compare it with 6 and 3 from set 1 and one of the element which is non-fake. You could take any one of these elements. I'm going to take 9 here, and I drew it in white color so that you could know that 9 is non-fake for sure. Okay, so when we compare it, we have again 3 possibilities, that is both are equal, or 1, 2, 5 is greater, or 6, 7, 6, 3, 9 is greater. It means heavy. Okay, so when we have these case, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 is heavier than 5, 6, 7, 8, we can say that one of 1, 2, 3, 4 is heavy, or one of 5, 6, 7, 8 is light. The reason why we are saying that is because we don't know the fake one is of heavy weight or light weight. That's why we have to take both of the thing into mind. Okay, so now we are going to look at the condition that we are generated here. So the first possibility is 1, 2, 5 is equal to 6, 3, 9. So in this case we can say that there is no fake ball present among these 2 sets, and the fake one would be like 4, because we haven't taken 4 in these 2 sets, and 7 and 8. Okay, so we can say that we can say that either 4 is heavy, because we know that 1, 2, 3, 4, the fake ones could be heavy, not light. And we could say that or 7 or 8 is light because of this thing. So we used 2 trials up to here, and now we are left with only 1 trial. And now we have to find the fake one in exactly 1 trial. Okay. So here we are going to compare 2 light ones, 7 and 8. If these two are equal, we could say that 4 is the fake one having the heavy weight, because if they both are equal, it means they both are not fake, and it means 4 is heavy and fake. If 7 is greater than 8, we could say that 8 is the fake one having the light weight. And here again we are not saying that 7 is the fake one having heavy weight, because 7 or 8 could be fake and light, not heavy. So whichever is lesser is going to be the fake one, and which if 7 is lesser than 8, we are going to say that 7 is fake one having the light weight. So we found the fake one now. Okay, so this was the condition 1, and now we're gonna look at the condition 2, that is if 1, 2, 5 is greater than 3, 6, 9. Okay, so in this case you can say that either 1 or 2 is heavy, and we are not saying that or 5 is heavy, because 5 is from the other set, and this could be heavy. 5 could be light. 5 could never be fake and heavy. 5 could be fake and light. Okay, so we are not going to say that 5 is heavy or something like that. And again we can say that or 6 is light, and we are not saying again that 3 is light, because 3 is from set 1, which could be fake and heavy, not light. And we know that 9 is not the fake one, because we know 9 is from the set where all the elements are non-fake. So we have again 3 possibilities, and we are again left with only 1 trial. So we are going to compare 2 heavy ones, and whichever is heavy is going to be the fake one. If 1 and 2 is balancing each other, it means 6 is fake one having the light weight. If 1 is greater than 2, then 1 is fake with heavy weight. If 1 is less than 2, it means 2 is fake with heavy weight. Okay, so here we are done with 1 when they both are equal weights, and when 1 to 5 is greater than 6, 3, 9. And now we are left with last possibility, that is 1 to 5 is lesser than 3, 6, 9. So here either 3 is heavy, and we are not going to say 6 is heavy because it is from set 2, which is always light or light and fake. Okay, or 5 is light, and here again we are not saying that either 1 or 2 would be light, because it is from set 1, which could be fake and heavy, never light. So here we have just 2 things, and now we are left with only 1 trial, and we have to find the fake one. So if you think that you would going to compare 3 and 5, it would not work, because if say 3 is greater than 5, then you could not able to say that which is fake. You would say that 3 is heavy, but I would also say that 5 is light. But there is exactly one number of fake balls, so you're not able to find the fake one when we compare 3 with 5. So instead what we are going to do is compare any one of them, like 5 with any non-fake balls, that is 9. If they both are equal, it means 3 is fake one having heavy weight. If 5 is less than 9, then we can say that 5 is fake having the lightweight. So, and here there is never a condition that would arise that 5 is greater than 9, because 5 could be light, never heavy. Okay, this condition would not come in this case. So here in this case also we could able to find the fake ball in at most 3 trials. So let's go back. So we are done with 1 2 3 4 is heavy, and now the last one is 5 6 7 8 is heavy. What would we do in this case? So this case is exactly the same as the previous one, and there is nothing new in it. So you'd able to find that in this case also you'd easily able to find the fake ball in at most 3 trials. So this is how you're going to solve this problem. I hope you understand it. If you don't understand it, repeat the video again and again until you got it. Okay, cool. So this was it, and hope to see you soon again in my next video. Bye bye.